Are you bilingual? Want to know how to teach a language and make more money than a professional language professor in half the time? Then this course is for you. How to become a language tutor rockstar. This course will show you how you can become a language tutor or language nanny. In addition, you'll learn how to maximize your time and earning potential by creating your very own language business and how to partner with other language tutors to expand your market. Anyone that is bilingual can do this. There aren't any language restrictions, and this can work for you no matter your native tongue. And this course can be consumed in any language as well. This course can be used by nannies who wish to incorporate language lessons into their existing suite of services or tutors. It can also be used by parents or grandparents who are native speakers of a language who are seeking ways to teach their children or loved ones. This can also be used by child care centers, kindergartens, and preschools. Part of the beauty of this course is that native speakers of a language can teach the languages they know while partnering with other language tutors that possess different language skills to encompass a wide range of languages to offer to your clients. The language tutoring business is growing exponentially. The internet has created a global demand for language tutors. As you might imagine, this offers you a huge opportunity, a lucrative path, and the flexibility to teach in a home setting and or online. How to become a language tutor rockstar purposely emphasizes teaching very young children to be bilingual or multilingual. There are many distinct advantages to teaching young children to be bilingual or multilingual. Children learn languages more easily because their developing brains can be easily shaped or molded. Very young children make use of both hemispheres of their brain when learning languages, as opposed to a teenager or an adult who only uses one hemisphere of the brain in acquiring a new language. This engagement of both hemispheres of the brain makes the brain more healthy, actively engaged, and complex. This brain workout, if you will, can delay the onset of diseases such as Alzheimer's and dementia by 5 years. Teaching young children to be bilingual or multilingual also enables the child to experience an easier time traveling around the world and an easier time watching movies without subtitles. More and more savvy parents are recognizing the value in teaching their children an additional language. As such, there is a huge demand for language tutoring. With advances in technology and internet accessibility, the demand for language tutors has skyrocketed. Along with a huge demand for language tutors is the ability of a language tutor to write your own ticket in terms of the salary that you can command and flexibility that you can create for yourself. There has never been a better time to be a language tutor or language nanny. Nikki is a professional qualified language teacher who taught languages to adults in both Australia and Europe for over 10 years. One day, she was approached by a parent whose background was of a celebrity status. They asked her to teach English to their children. Nikki was unsure about how to go about it, but began to experiment with what games the children preferred to learn from. She incorporated these ideas into teaching these children and found that the children were not only learning, but because it was a fun program, the children wanted more lessons and looked forward to learning. Nikki realized that the more enjoyable you made the lesson, the faster they learned the language. This course is designed for parents, grandparents, nannies, child care workers, tutors, or anyone who speaks another language fluently. Parents and grandparents love this course because it enables them to deliver games to their children from home. Parents who speak another language should be using these games to not only bond with their children, but to offer them another learning mechanism instead of sitting around. With this course, you begin to learn and teach your children. It's a waste for the parent or grandparent to know another language and not pass that on to their children. Many parents also buy the program for their nannies who speak another language so that they can help guide them on how and what they can teach their children while looking after them. Why have your nanny playing normal games if they can be playing games and teaching another language with the children at the same time? Child care workers can incorporate this into their teaching as well. Child care centers have also incorporated this program so that they can offer an extra service to their child care business. They can either hire a tutor with a second language and give them this program, or use one of the child care workers who may have a second language to teach it. Language tutors also buy this program because many of them have been taught how to teach adults, but sadly, there's little to no training about teaching very young children. This program can help them to add more to their services. In this course, you will learn how to become a successful language tutor or language nanny, how to foster positive working relationships between language tutors and language nannies along with parents, how to offer a framework for you as a language tutor or language nanny to adapt to in creating your learning program, how to set standards for language tutors and language nannies, the tools necessary to create a sense of community to increase cultural awareness, advice, techniques, tools, and tips to teach children different languages in a fun way, what to do after this course to gain more assistance, and a curriculum of hundreds of ideas to teach a language. This course will cover the basics of how to run a business teaching languages. There will be another Udemy course forthcoming that contains a robust, step-by-step system that will guide you through the entire procedure of running the business successfully.